Most men think we want money, but actually we want peace. A calm man is more attractive than a rich man.
Listen, as long as you're waking up every morning and going to work, that's the kind of man I need.
As a woman, I believe there's nothing more satisfying than giving pleasure to your man.
$10,000, $20,000 rings, etc.
Let me tell you why. Because girls out here don't have morals and they're using men for money.
Which is to meet a woman that he can easily manipulate.
As a man,
as you should.
If you're not talking, we got about 3 to 4 months before we need to be on a vacation or take some sort of trip together.
Can I have some money?
Only date in 2 modes. The first mode is having sexual relations with you. That's the one that everyone knows off the top, right? Mm-hmm. And it doesn't really matter how you present yourself. Now, if he feels or thinks that maybe you are a relationship style girl, he will present a relationship to you or the prospects of a relationship to have sexual relations with you. That means that he's gamified the whole encounter.
Yeah, this is somewhat true, but I'm going to let her finish. Let me let her talk.
If that means taking you to nice dinners for 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 weeks, he will do it. And after the 4th or 5th date, after 2-3 months, 2 months, 3 months is getting close. After 2 months, that's usually around the time that you let him in. You let him in, right? The second mode, interesting enough, overlaps often with the first mode, which is to meet a woman that he can easily manipulate. Now, you might say, oh, well, isn't that trying to have sex? No. The second mode, a lot of times, will end in a relationship, right? But it's off of the idea that you're easily manipulated. Now, that is not just based off of how, like, what he's picking up in the conversation. That can also just be your age, your weight, on both ends, the bigger to the smaller, right? If he thinks that you are easily manipulated by the feelings or ideology of men, you're a safe safe partner for him. Safe.
You know what's the funny thing? I'm listening to her talk, and I'm looking at the angle her camera's at. You know, I saw something that said you could tell how much a girl weighs by how close she puts her camera. And from the look of you, because some girls got that slim face up close, she's about here. I'm thinking 180 to 200 pounds easily. 5'6", 5'5". Now, this is the wild thing. The girls that are like this are actually worse than the girls that are 9s. So they expect things sometimes that girl that's hot won't expect from you. Now, is it right or wrong? I say it's wrong. Everything is wrong. Everything in the dating market is wrong nowadays because girls are giving it up and guys know if she's not giving it up to me, she doesn't want me. So how do you expect men to maneuver around that nowadays and still be traditional? We can't.
Girlfriend. And why do men feel safe with women that they can manipulate? Because his ego is his primary relationship. Okay? His ego is his primary partner. And if you have any inclinations that you may challenge it simply by being knowledgeable or clocking him or seeing through him, you're a threat to his sense of self. So he's not going to want to be around anyone that can threaten him. That could be even just simply your achievements, your age, your socioeconomic background on both ends, hyper wealthy to poor.
Intimidate men.
If he knows that you can see behind his fabrications of self,
intimidate men.
You're not someone he wants to be around. Pure. The red car theory or the red taxi theory, where after a man has spent, the last 10, 20 some odd years dating casually or dating, short term, long term, not more than 1 to 2 years, that he finally seeks out marriage. But you got to understand that just because a man is marriage minded doesn't mean that he's someone safe to be with, because marriage for a lot of men is just another check on their sense of self. Everybody he knows is getting married. His parents got married. His parents had children. Everyone in his community is having children. He has to have. Example. This was a real eye-opening conversation I had with my ex. I said, I would adopt children. Would you be with somebody who would adopt children? Would you be okay with raising adopted children? He said, no, I want to have children on my own, right? I was like, okay, I get it. Like he wants to have children of his own. Fast forward, like a week or so ago, we start talking about having kids, right? And he's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna have kids. I'm eventually gonna get married. I said, why?
What? She's talking about adopting children. I guess so. I guess you don't want to add any more calories on, right? But we're gonna continue. Let's look at some other troublesome things men go through. Let's check it out.
As a man,
As you should.
Only type of niggas I like is the niggas who see and do.
A real man.
So fine. If you and I are talking, we got about 3 to 4 months before we need to be on a vacation or take some sort of trip together.
Can I have some money?
And if I say I'm hungry, do not send me no $20 to get no food.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Right?
Sure.
Oh. Oh, okay. Can I get your Instagram?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you're saying this is love at first sight?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
Why are you following me?
Because this is love at first sight.
My man then messed up. He said love at first sight and got her ushy gushy. She's said, why are you following me? You said love at first sight. You hit that love button, but the man shoot or shoot. He's showing it. Shoot or shoot. But he shot at the what? The right person. Let's continue.
We can walk and talk, I guess.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from California, and I was raised in North Carolina.
What are you doing in Florida?
My family lives here. My whole family's from here, so I'm from Missy family. How long have you lived here?
My entire life.
Have you ever left?
I've only lived here ever.
I would suggest moving away somewhere for a little bit and then coming back.
Maybe I'll visit North Carolina.
I'll let you come visit.
Where I can stay with you?
Low-key, yeah, you could, but I mean, I'll just pay for us to go get a hotel because I have dogs, so you can come. You could literally come stay with me, and I'll let you come stay with me.
Okay, bet.
The man just met her, and you know the wild thing, he used old school game. Oh, my reason for showing this video was shoot or shoot. That's what I wanted to show. Shoot or shoot. No matter what, you can still shoot, and you're not gonna hit every shot. But if you shoot, you have a higher percentage. But this is what it's really about.
21. How long you been together?
10 months.
Yeah, 10 months. If you were to get married, how much would you want your man to spend on your wedding ring?
I don't care about that. I just want to travel the world with my man and make experiences. I'm not materialistic. We're both hustlers.
Man, I don't care about that. I just want to travel the world with my man. We're both hustlers. That's what men want. Men don't want any broke chicks. What's that thing we said? Drizzle, drizzle? Drizzle, drizzle, and full swing. And this girl, by the way, she's Asian. I know you guys know that, but let's continue.
Could give you a ring pop and you wouldn't bat an eye.
He could take me on a first date to McDonald's and I love him.
Why do so many women get caught up in the $10,000, $20,000 rings, etc.?
Let me tell you why. Because girls out here don't have morals and they're using men for money and they need to lock in and they need to love themselves and they'll find a man that loves them. Go celibate. I went celibate for 2 years and met the love of my life.
Real talk alert.
So you broke your...
Wait a minute. Hold up. She did that. Clear her mind that is something wrong with you. Like, she pretty much made herself a man and locked in. I'll tell you, a lot of girls move from guy to guy to guy. She locked in, but let's continue.
Celibacy for him.
Yes.
How long did you know him before that streak broke?
The day he texted me,
yeah,
I booked the flight.
Yeah. What made you go, okay, he's the one who I'll let back in?
Because he's not a bum. He's different from these other men. He wants something in his life. Every day he's telling me something.
Hold up. potential. Let me let it talk.
Knew he wants to do to be successful. He's working hard. He does not sleep. He's up till 4 a.m. at the gym, putting work in every time and still making time for me.
Even when you get the girl, don't settle. Don't think that the job's done, because the job's definitely not done. A girl loves a man that's motivated, a man that wants something, a man that's chasing something. 100%.
A man loves a girl that's motivated and makes her own money and doesn't need a man, is very independent.
100%.
Man. And I know you guys already understand why guys are making the choices they're making, but every new video I see is proof. Shouts out to the Desirable Truth for doing the work. This the man that got the video yesterday. He was in Spain showing why. I don't even know if this is in America. He could be anywhere. Probably America though. But yeah, men are making the right choice. She said, I don't need his money. I don't care about that. I know this man is a hustler. We're both hustlers. That's why I came to the Philippines. What I did when I vetted, I wanted to make sure that girl wasn't a bum and was a hustler. So I can lead where we're going to go. And then she can steer it for me, but I'm still the main driver, right? I'm the, what do you call it, the main pilot. When I get sleepy, okay, you steer the ship up. I need a break. That's what men are looking for. And no offense to American women, I feel bad because I know every other video I say black woman this, black woman that, but it's a problem. Because yes, I saw people say in the comments, all women, and I've been saying that for the longest. Not every woman back home, but it's a problem where so many women are saying something, not getting results, but you can see why they're not getting results. Because females are doing this.
Modest woman, a woman that doesn't twerk around, that doesn't drink, that doesn't party, that stays home, that cleans for them, and that cooks, that worships them. And if you show yourself as a party girl, no man will want you. Maybe for one night stand, but that's not wifey material. And I promise you, you want to be wifey material. And we can all have a past, and you can go through there, and you can build yourself to be wifey material. That's how you're going to find the happiness. When you're a wife and when you're raising your sons and they are proud of you and not ashamed.
You know what's happening? Because America, it will change. Probably take 20 years, but a lot of imports are coming in. I talked about this a while ago, a year ago. A lot of imports are coming in. You see them on Fresh and Fit, or you see them in other podcasts. They're there. Competition is at your front doorstep, ladies.
And I'm sure with these bikini pictures, they are going to be ashamed. Okay. I honestly believe as a woman, there's nothing more satisfying than giving pleasure to your man.
Of course. Oh. Yeah, I agree with you.
I said it, get a little slower. One more time. Yeah. And look right the camera, okay?
Over here.
Perfect. As a woman, I believe there's nothing more satisfying than giving pleasure to your man.
That was a commercial right there.
That's in her heart. My man, Desirable Truth, he does it again.
22.
If I was your man, what would I need to pay for you?
Pay for? Nothing.
So you're not expecting me to pay for dates if we went out?
Expect? I don't have expectations for anybody.
Also don't have expectations.
I do think it shows character.
Actions, yeah, definitely. It's not about the money. It's just about like how you treat us.
So I could be your boyfriend and not be able to afford taking you out on dates, and you'd still stick it with me through thick and thin.
If you're a good person, that's all that matters.
If the chemistry's there.
There's some people with loads of money and they treat their girlfriends like so.
Does that mean I don't have to pay for your hair or your nails either?
No, I've never had somebody pay for my hair and nails.
Me neither.
Take notes, Emily.
So for a first date, if I said
I gotta stop it, because my man, he's just stacking it on. And they really feel like this. This is how it is. And didn't just, I've known this for a while. Think about it, guys. I said it a while ago. What was happening in Hollywood, I saw that. I saw people like Dave Chappelle get Filipinas. I saw different guys in Hollywood getting all these foreign females. There was a reason. Seriously, I'm dead serious. And then you go, it's cool when they do it. Because you see what they say about passport bros and and about guys traveling. I traveled way before Passport Pros, but you gotta say it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Welcome.
Let's just go for a walk in the park. You'd be fine with that too.
Yeah.
I prefer a walk in the park than a dinner for the first date.
Definitely. I think it's more casual and laid back, and you can actually get to know the person.
Listen, as long as you're waking up every morning and going to work, that's the kind of man I need.
That's my girl.
Man, I gotta tell you guys, man. I've been saying it for the longest time. This is the way. The name of my program, I even have that name monetized. Dead seriously. That's the name of my company. This is the way. Pretty soon you're gonna see my website. This is the way to freedom, because this is the way. And what I mean by that is I teach guys how to get an income and be able to hire people for dollars and turn around and make thousands. I'm not even just saying, get your passport and go. I'm showing you what to do before you even leave, to where you make thousands. And it's wild because I show that within 10 minutes of having my consultation. It's definitely worth it. And also, I can even prove, and I've showed guys in the past, anybody that's had meetings with me, they know I'm telling the truth. I showed how before I did YouTube, and I did YouTube back in 2016, I was making money online. I showed the proof. I've been making money online since like 2007 when YouTube first started. It's wild, man, because you see what's happening right now with Streamer University, and Soulja Boy just got denied. Everything Soulja Boy is talking about, what he did to blow up, I was teaching that. I had people paying me for that, for promotion and marketing. And I've been doing that for years, making on that with that for years. And I've been helping people promote on YouTube for years. You know what happened? I finally said, forget teaching it. Let me just do it. And you know it was wild, because anybody that knows me go, that man is not lying. 100% facts. I've been knew this is the way. But yeah, guys, definitely reach out to me. It's worth it. Link in the description. Let's continue on with the video. But this also is what it's all about. But doing what I do is not just about the females. It's also about the money and many different things, because I've saw companies, Filipino companies and companies in other countries as well, go from 0 to 3 million in 3 years from doing what I teach. Definitely reach out to me.
It has a totally different dating vibe. In Colombia, women are very friendly, very feminine. It's very easy to talk to them. Conversations just flow. Brazilian women, on the other hand, they're very fun, they're very confident, they're very flirty. The chemistry is very strong, it's fast, it gets physical quickly. Peru is the calm vibe. The women are super sweet, they're super loyal, but they take their time. They move slower, but the connection is still very genuine. And then Argentina is the passionate vibe. And in Argentina, women are very romantic. They love deep conversations. They have a more European personality.
Love or money?
Love.
Why?
Because nowadays, it's very hard to find love. And for me, as long as he loves you, for sure he will provide for you. If he loves you. So I really prefer love.
Even if he doesn't have money?
For sure he will do everything. As I've said, if he loves you, he will do everything to provide for you.
Men think we want money, but we don't. People always ask me, what do Chinese girls want? Let me be honest today. Most men think we want money, but actually we want peace. A peaceful relationship. A man who doesn't shut out, doesn't cheat, doesn't disappear. A calm man is more attractive than a rich man. So tell me, are you a peaceful man or a dramatic man? Be honest. This is Lily, a Chinese fan. Always support you. Have a nice day.
A calm man is more attractive. She added extra synonyms in there. extra attractive. That's what she said, right? Attractive. Man, she said, I want man. I need a man that's calm and attractive. It was like two C's and two T's in there. Let's continue.
How old are y'all?
I'm 22.
22.
I'm 19.
You're 19. So in the Gen Z culture, what is the relevant way of like the dating? Is it through apps? Is it through just meeting someone in person?
Like don't date. Yeah, that's just it.
Really?
Have a buddy.
What?
Well, for in some cases, yes, it's better to just live life. Live life. Bettering yourself.
She said, don't date, have a.
Every day and just don't date. And don't accept no man. Hey, there's only two things in life that'll find you. You never have to find it. That's death and love. Time. Hey.
But you said don't date, but you already got a man, right?
Yeah, but he came to me. I didn't go looking.
Is it like a just a friendly benefit or
No,
it's
serious,
huh?
Yeah. Serious.
But let me ask something. People y'all's generation, none of them are really into dating, huh?
No, they're just into up.
What?
Guys, it's been like this for the longest. For the longest. I'm not lying to you guys. When I say that's all I was doing, I'm telling the truth. I didn't go on dates. It was like that 20 years ago. I left 11 years ago.
But like you can't be on nobody else, but they can.
Things have changed.
Ooh, that's
why?
Respect each. No, nobody.
And today, I got a Chanel bag from another man.
Hello. All right, come on. Should I do it the other way? I can't do it that way. I'm not used to doing it that way. Hello. It's better this way. I'm confused now. I can't even smoke right. You lying so much.
Not easy. If they swear that you can never find someone like them, they swear.
Here we go.
It's been 20 minutes since me and him broke up.
20 minutes?
This is your sign, ladies. Leave that man.
See, it's been 20 minutes. And you know what's crazy? I believe her. I believe she even got that bag. I'll tell you why. There are a lot of tricks. There are tons of tricks. There's guys that are see that OnlyFans. You know, there's guys when girls are struggling. You know what guys suggest in the chat room nowadays? And it's wild because it's happening with Gen Z men. They'll say, you should start an OnlyFans. And they'll say that for girls. And it's wild. I got to do a video on it next because they showed 50 Cent's baby mama has an OnlyFans and they showed DJ Academics fainting over her. It was like, yeah, you know, I got money for that. I got a budget for you. You even got a robot. Like, you got a budget for that? You don't even got to worry about it. Like, are we serious? It's crazy the things that are happening nowadays.
Wives for successful men. Why I think so, and why for 15 years I work only with Eastern European women and match them with successful Western guys. It's not a secret that nowadays, every day, all of us, we are getting.
So this is what I was talking about. For the last 15 years, she's been matching Eastern European men with successful guys in America. They've been doing it for even longer than that. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it.
A lot of stress, and especially people who run in business or have some high position in some company. And when you come back home, you definitely want to have someone who will make you feel better, who will make you feel relaxed, and who will not give you extra stress. Eastern European women, they are known for caring about your husband, to understand what he needs, what he wants, if he wants to relax, or he needs a nice dinner that you cook yourself, or he just don't want to talk to anyone and just want to be in this cave and not doing anything. So imagine yourself, you're coming back from a long day at work, beautiful, nice, feminine woman who is calm, meet you at home with nice dinner and just make you feel nice and relaxed. Is it a dream? Actually not. This is how I help high net worth men
to meet wonderful Eastern European wife.
Yeah, but I said the guy's going to her. You got to be careful. Because sometimes, I say it all the time. When you're dealing with even women out of the country, you have to vet, vet, because you don't know what kind of girl she's setting you up with. Like, seriously. Like, I was getting into doing a dating app before, then I decided against it. It was a little shady things happening there, so I decided to not do it. But also, problems happen. I saw that I wouldn't have control because I've said it before. When I have a dating site, I want to have control of the ins and outs of what's happening on a day to day. Meaning, I want to see what's happening on certain accounts. Like, I want to see if the females are doing guys wrong. And I saw some shady things with the person I was doing it with, and I said, I'm good. I'm good on that because if I don't have control, it doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. Hey guys, I can do this for you, and then you're not getting that. So I decided against it. But yeah, you got to be careful dealing with her. She's saying, yeah, every female is going to be fit, feminine, and friendly. And that's probably not the case because you're going off of what she's saying. You're not going off of what the females are doing. You understand? And I'll tell you guys this, right? Because I know what happens. What happens to guys is guys come over out in the Philippines or they'll go in Thailand or these other countries and they'll get with females that use them. And it happens online with a lot of online dating sites. There's ways to not be used, which I know, you have to vet and delete, select, delete, select. But if I can't control the situation with a female or anything happening with something I'm involved in, I'm just not going to do it. And I think any other you guys should be the same way as well, right? So, yeah, I say that to say, before I get off this video, definitely, if you want to learn how to make some extra money, and I have to give this information because I know a lot of you guys want to move overseas, but you need to take certain steps before you move overseas. You need to make sure your income is secured. That's why I always say my income was secured before I ever did YouTube because it's facts. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to show off to somebody. I've really been doing this for 20 years. I've been doing what I do. So that's why I talk the way I talk because I'm sure of myself. But yeah, I said you guys who want to figure it out, definitely reach out to me. My consultations are $100. I would never ever charge, $500,000 for something because I know you guys may need some help, right? A lot of you guys are in the West struggling with these jobs. The same way females are struggling, guys are struggling the same way. And I talk about it all the time because you got ladies spending money on college, and when I have consultations about working online, I show why people are still trying to pay me, and I turned down offers for $100,000. And you would say, "Oh, he's bragging." No, I literally turned down offers for $100,000 per year. So definitely reach out to me. But yeah, guys, it's free to subscribe. We're at the end of the video, so if you like the video, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, peace out. See you next video.
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.